Good morning, listeners. In conclusion to my podcast episode on Drink from the Water, I promise to share with you how we should respond when life presents us with a cup to drink from. I explained in my previous podcast episode that drinking from the water means facing life challenges. Every challenge should draw us close to God, and every challenge is a stepping stone to the purpose of our creation. Your purpose and my purpose always bring us close to our cup, which is our challenges. I will encourage you to watch the video which follow next after my recording. Give it a thought. This will explain better to us how we should respond when life presents us with a cup. God bless you as you listen. Thank you.
There's no plan.
Hey. Time for physio.
Later.
No, now. They're waiting for you.
Shouldn't you be at work?
Got some days off. Look, you either come with me now or you go with Gina and Jimmy later.
You don't get it, do you?
What?
You don't know how I feel. You're just some happy, clappy Christian with no clue. I read the book of Job. Fun read. Made me even more depressed. This is why I got out of church. Because it's full of people like you. I just insulted you. And you smile even more. You're nuts.
Did you read the whole thing?
Hey?
The book of Job, did you read it?
No.
Well, if you had, you'd have seen that he gets it all back at the end, even more than he had in the first place. And do you know how that happens?
He wins lotto?
No. It's because he begins to thank God for his life.
Yeah. Well, I don't have much to thank God for right now.
You know what, Daniel? At some point in all of our lives, we have to drink from the cup.
Hey?
You know the story of Christ. Before he went to the cross, he prayed to God, if you're willing, take this cup from me. In 2013, my wife discovered a lump on her chest. 6 months later, she was gone. Just like that.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
For 12 months, I was pretty much where you are now. I had prayed every day that God would heal her, but she died. I was mad at God. I was angry at the world. I was angry at those couples whose wives didn't die, who had families, whereas I had nothing. And I reached a crossroad in my life where I realised I had to choose. I could keep going that way, or I could change direction. Take this cup from me. No, I had to drink from it. You have to drink from it, like Christ had to drink from it. Job thanked God. He didn't complain, he thanked God. I realised that I had to look for the small good things in my life. And they were there. I wrote down all the ways that God had blessed me. I called it the list. I had to dig deep from inside my pain to find them, even those good times with my wife. You see, we get so caught up in the things that we don't have, the things that go wrong, the things that didn't work out, that we miss the small stuff. And that small stuff is actually the big stuff. Yes, everyone suffers in this life, and some people more than others. But that's life. That's what makes life what it is. And even in that pain and suffering, there are good moments. And if you let them slip by, then you're letting life slip by. You need to learn to thank God, even for the trials and tribulations, even for this. Because this, even this, is part of the plan.